Seventh generation comes from the Haudenosaunee. It comes from instruction given to our leaders over 1,000 years ago.
There are over 370 million Indigenous peoples and as many as 6,700 unique languages in the world. Today, against the backdrop of history, we are witnessing unprecedented pressures on these populations and distinct cultures all across the world. 30 years ago, Indigenous peoples had no voice at the international level to call for the protection of our lands and our livelihoods. But today, after decades of hard work by our elders, leaders, and allies, the UN Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues has become a place for the world to hear our voices at the United Nations. The UN Permanent Forum is a place, the only place, where Indigenous peoples now have a chance to come together, to share our struggles, to speak in unity, and develop a platform to share with the world about urgent and critical issues that challenge the health and vibrancy of our Indigenous cultures, our peoples, and the world community. Seventh Generation Fund's mission is to promote and maintain the uniqueness of Indigenous peoples and the sovereignty of our distinct tribal nations. Our constituency comprise the Americas, Abya Yala, North, Central, and South Americas, as well as increasingly in Africa and India. With this in mind, our organization firmly believes that our work for Indigenous peoples' self-determination and sovereignty, social, environmental, and cultural justice, and human rights takes shape in local, regional, national, and international arenas. We recognize that there are many challenges before us. However, our goal is holistic revitalization of our cultures and nations, and we intend to advance Indigenous peoples' perspectives and issues and our rights at all levels of organizing and policymaking. Through international discourse, we can strategize and connect with similar struggles elsewhere in the Indigenous world, standing in solidarity with our brothers and sisters in their struggles for a more just and equitable life, one that honors our people's diversity and our rights, rather than oppresses our distinct cultures, or brutalizes our communities, violates our territories, or exploits our resources. We are asking for your help by making a donation to the Seventh Generation Fund for Indian Development. We are asking this to help those who wish to travel far from their homelands on behalf of their peoples to bring those voices, those struggles, their needs for basic human rights and justice to the world stage at the Permanent Forum on Indigenous Issues in May. You can help make that journey possible by visiting our website today, www.7genfund.org, and make a contribution to that effort today. It is tax deductible. We are a 501c3 tax-exempt nonprofit organization. Thank you for your support.